So guys, December is almost upon us, the Christmas season. So I thought I would talk about my top 3 most anticipated movies in December. And they're going to be big ones, especially with Spider-Man No Way Home releasing on the 17th. So I'm very excited about that, and spoiler warning, that will be included. So anyways, let's talk about the top 3 most anticipated movies of December 2021. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So for number 3 on my most anticipated movies, December 2021, is Sing 2. Now, honestly, guys, I'm kind of mixed on the first Sing. I think that there are some really good parts about it. There are also some mediocre bits, and like a lot of people hate this movie. There are a lot of people that like it. I'm kind of in the middle on it, but the second one, the trailers have been amazing. The animation looks spectacular. Illumination's best. And honestly, I'm just interested in a Sing 2 because I think that these are really interesting characters, and if they flesh him out more, then the Sing 2 could be a way stronger movie than the first one. Also, I can tell that this is an animated movie that's going to have a lot of heart, and I always love animated movies that have a lot of heart. The voice cast is phenomenal. Reese Witherspoon, Matthew McConaughey, John C. Reilly, Scarlett Johansson. Just overall, it looks like it's going to be really good, and it's not my most anticipated movie of December 2021 because I wasn't a big fan of the first Sing. I don't really have a big connection to it, but seeing the trailers for Sing 2 gets me even more excited for this film. So I will definitely be seeing it open day when it opens up in theaters. So number 2 is The Matrix Resurrections. Now, if you saw my video review of the first trailer, you know that I kind of had concern about the movie because it looked like more of the same from the other 3 movies. Like, they weren't really doing anything new with the franchise. Like, Neo's back. He's going back to the Matrix. They do all of these like recreations of scenes from the first 3, and that kind of got me a little concerned that we might be heading into a Star Wars sequel trilogy route, like where there's barely any new things in the sequel trilogy. Like, they basically just take stuff from the original trilogy and just kind of rework it to make it its own. That was my fear going into The Matrix Resurrections. But hopefully the movie proves me wrong, because I love The Matrix 1 and 2. I didn't really like 3, but I am a huge fan of this franchise, and I'm always interested in Hollywood bringing back a really old IP into the new generation. And I'm really glad that The Matrix is one of those franchises that they've decided to bring back, because I've been wanting another Matrix for a long time. So hopefully the movie will be great and possibly as good as the first 2. And for number 1 is, you guessed it, Spider-Man No Way Home. The culmination of these Spider-Man movies that we've been getting ever since 2017 is finally going to pay off in Spider-Man No Way Home. Honestly, I didn't really care as much as I do about Spider-Man 3 when it was first announced. Like, I enjoyed Far From Home enough. I hated Homecoming when it came out because they just didn't give Peter Parker a break. Like, he doesn't get the girl, and everyone around him is shitting on him. And I just felt sorry for the guy throughout the whole movie. So, to me, it was a very mean-spirited and not pleasant movie. And also, it just didn't really feel like a Spider-Man movie like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies did. It felt more like, another MCU movie and less like a Spider-Man-centric story. And that's one of the major complaints with these new Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland and the MCU, is they feel like more of a continuation of other hero stories rather than a Spider-Man-centric story. And that's never how you should feel when you watch a Spider-Man movie. Anyway, when they started with these rumors that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield might be in it, I was honestly like, you know what? I'm getting really excited for it. Now, I didn't believe it at first because there wasn't really any hints or like arrows pointing to that being the case. But as soon as the first Spider-Man No Way Home trailer came out, I immediately believed it, because why would they bring back Alfred Molina's Doc Ock and Jamie Foxx's Electro if they weren't going to tie that in with the other Spider-Man? And I got really excited when I saw that trailer, and I waited for the second trailer the night that it premiered, like a little while ago, just like everyone else. And the trailer, while it disappointed me that we didn't see Tobey or Andrew in the trailer, it got me even more hyped for it. When they finally revealed Green Goblin and they showed Lizard and Sandman, I was like, oh man, this is going to be the best Spider-Man movie yet. In fact, I believe it's going to be the best MCU movie of all time, even better than Endgame. I know a lot of people are concerned that this might suck because it's kind of doing what the lesser Spider-Man movies are doing, like having way too many villains and maybe juggling way too many plot lines. But I am really excited, and I cannot wait for Spider-Man No Way Home when it comes out. And I hope that Tobey and Andrew will be in it, and maybe we could possibly see a Spider-Man 4 with Sam Raimi directing it. There's no confirmation that that will be the case, but a fan can hope, right? So anyways, those are my 3 most anticipated movies of December 2021. What do you guys think? Are you anticipated for these movies? What is your list of most anticipated movies of December 2021? Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.